Favorite hole has to be the 18th hole. I think it's the best. It's one of the best par fives that we play, especially for my type of game. You know, a tee shot fits my eye perfect, and my ball flight very well. I can aim at that bunker and just let it fade in, and then the second shot is a great one towards the green. Usually you can get home into, and then obviously there's the HSBC banners all around the green, all in red, and it's a very, very nice second shot, and I have great memories with that hole when I won my first European Tour event in 2008 when I won that in Abu Dhabi. Well, I think it has to be in the final round in 2008. I think I was leading by 2 shots, playing the 18th hole, and it's never easy to win your first tour event. And I hit the tee shot, hit it on the fairway, and then the second shot I hit a 3-wood, a high fade. The pin was back left, and I hit it short right onto the green. It was maybe 270, 280 yards to the flag, so I couldn't get to the flag, but I could get to the green. And that took all the pressure away from trying to win your first tournament. Then I 2-putted for birdie, but it has to be that 3-wood in the final round in 2008. Right. Well, top tips. It's tough to get tips. It's just a golf course, that I really enjoy playing because of the challenges that you need to hit every kind of shot. You have to draw the ball and fade the ball, and I really enjoy the greens. I don't know. I think the tip that I could give is that you play similar courses around that area, because there are a lot of good golf courses in Abu Dhabi and in Dubai, and the greens, they're very similar. So I always putted very well in Abu Dhabi, and therefore that was always the key to the success that I had there. But it's one of those golf courses, sometimes as a professional you find courses that you really, really fancy, that there's not much that you think can go wrong. And Abu Dhabi is one of those courses for me. Well, obviously, preferably, I would keep the golf course the way it is, because I've done well there. They have done a few changes over the last 2 or 3 years, and I think it's one of those golf courses where you see that those were good changes, because sometimes these days they change golf courses on the tour just to make them longer, but longer doesn't always mean better or more difficult. Sometimes you can screw up the hole because the designer or the architect was thinking something what he wants to do with the hole, and then you make it longer, or you move the tee boxes. For example, in Abu Dhabi, the 18th hole, they moved the tee box a little bit further to the right, which is I think is a little bit more challenging tee shot now, and there's a better hole through that. And I think that change that they've done there was a good change. Sometimes the changes that they do, they're not so good, but in Abu Dhabi, you don't need to change much, because I think it's a very good golf course already. Maybe you can add a couple bunkers here and there, but not changing the entire hole.
And then finally, can you describe your Abu Dhabi experience in one word?
In one word, for me, it's unforgettable, because of all the experiences, the positive experience there, the people, the food, the golf course, the success, the emotions that I had there. So that's why I would put it, if I take one word, it should be unforgettable.